Hello everybody, my name's Jeremiah. Wanted to welcome you to my blog today, workwithjeremiah.com, and I created this video today. It's titled the 7 tools you need to succeed online. And if you're watching this video right now, you're more than likely building some type of an online business, whatever niche you're in. I don't know. Probably it's going to be some type of a work from home niche. So these are the tools that you're going to need to be successful. Now, the failure rate in network marketing, I believe, is, they say 97%. I don't know. I think it's in the high 90s. What they're basically saying is everyone's failing. So most people give the wrong or crappy information. So some of these tools you might be familiar with and some of you might not. But if you want to create more success within your online venture, I suggest watching this video all the way to the end. I'll try to keep it as brief as I can. What I did is I created a transcript at the bottom of this video, so you can read it. If you don't like watching the video and you'd rather read, you can do that. I'm more of a video guy. I like to watch my stuff in videos, but for people that like to read, there's a transcript right beneath this video, and I'll go in more detail about what I'm going to say. But in this video, I'm just going to pretty much go over the basics. So the first tool you're going to need is a WordPress blog. Now, a WordPress blog is your foundation that you're going to build your business on. It's absolutely essential. It opens up so many more doors for you. Now, if you're just building your business and you're using the company replicated capture pages, you're more likely going to fail because you're just pitching people about how to make money online. Now, using a WordPress blog, you can actually educate and inform people and establish yourself as someone that has authority in your particular niche. And nowadays, more than ever, people want to be educated versus pitched. That's why having a blog is so important, because you can now educate people. And also, too, it opens up so many more advertising sources, because most places like Google, Facebook, places that most people go to, those are the two main ones, Google and Facebook, will not let you advertise anything in regards to making money online. Now, Facebook, there are some ways to kind of get around that, but eventually you're going to get caught, your ads are going to get disapproved, and worst of all, your account's going to be suspended or completely banned, and that's something you don't want. And that's where you can educate a blog post about saying, like this one, the 7 tools you need to succeed online. You could easily put that in a Facebook ad and generate traffic to a blog post versus saying, learn how to make $10,000 in the next 30 days. Your ads are just going to get disapproved. So it's going to open up so many more doors. A WordPress blog is going to open up so many more doors for you as far as educating people about your particular niche. Now, number 2, you need content for that blog. Now, this is where people have the hardest time, is to get content. Now, you can do really 3 things for getting content for your blog. Number 1, you can write the content yourself. Number 2, you can get an article spinner. So if you find an article that's already been written, you can spin that article so it creates it, so it's not duplicate content, because Google does not like duplicate content. You can respin it, basically create a new article, but keep the base of the information of the article that you liked, but spin it so it seems somewhat new and relevant. Okay, and number 3, you can curate content, and content curation is absolutely incredible. And in the transcript, I go a little bit more into what content curation is and how easy it is to do for a blog, how to find really good content and put it on your blog through content curation. Now, number 3, you need an autoresponder. Okay, what an autoresponder is, is, if you don't know what it is when someone opts into a list. You have automated emails that go into someone's email box that educates them about your particular brand or product. This does all the heavy lifting for you. Now, a lot of companies provide an autoresponder for you, but if you notice, a lot of their autoresponders don't even get inbox because they're talking about making money. Now, because spam filters nowadays are so stringent about certain keywords like make money, work from home, things like that, they won't even go into your inbox. They'll go directly into the spam filter. So one of the things that you can do is what I do that works extremely well is when you write a blog post about educating, you simply put that blog post into an email. So the email actually gets inboxed, okay? And usually with company replicated websites or capture pages that you're probably using, they've been gray listed because they've been used by thousands and thousands of people, and they have make money online or something in regards to that. And because it's gray listed, it automatically goes in the spam inbox. It doesn't even get inboxed. So using a WordPress blog and using that education I was talking about is really the way to go. So most all the autoresponders nowadays are the same. Some are different, but most of them, they do the exact same thing. Myself, I use GetResponse. There's Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact. But what you want to do is you want to use what's called a smart autoresponder. Now, I wrote this down exactly so I wouldn't forget. I want to read this word for word, so I want to get this exactly right. A smart autoresponder. Now, if you have 10,000 people on your list, make sure you're only getting charged for 10,000 people, not multiple times if they join multiple lists. Now, here's what I mean. Now, some old-style autoresponders, if you've got 10,000 people and all of them are on 3 different lists, you're paying for 30,000 people, not 10. So do you see what I mean? So use a smart autoresponder. Make sure if you have so many people on your list, you're only being charged for that many people. Okay. Now, number 4, you need a lead magnet. Now, what a lead magnet is, it's like a guide or a resource or a tool or a cheat sheet, a mind map, a checklist. It's something that's going to entice a potential lead to opt into your list, and then that's when that autoresponder kicks in. It's extremely important to have. So if you don't have a really enticing lead magnet, and you're just basically saying, learn how to make $50,000 in 10 days, it's probably not going to work out for you too well. So you need a lead magnet. Okay, so number 5, you need a page builder. Okay, like lead pages is a good one. What's that other one? ClickFunnels is a good one. But what I do is I use a WordPress plugin called Thrive Themes. I create my own capture pages or a page builder. Something. If you don't know what that is, it's a capture page that's a click's gonna go to wherever you're advertising, and it's gonna entice them or tell them about what you have to offer, and you get them to opt in, with your lead magnet, that thing that I was talking about earlier about a particular guide or whatever you're offering to get to entice them to opt in. Now, why I create my own is because it can get super expensive if you're having someone else create a capture page for you. Now, here's the thing. Let's say you create a capture page, you have a good advertising source, and it doesn't convert at all. So you just wasted however much money it costs. Usually it costs $100 to $500 to create. It can get extremely expensive. It's really not that hard to create your own capture page. You can learn how to do it very, very easily. So definitely having that blog and a WordPress plugin to install in that blog so you can create your own capture pages is not only going to save you a lot of time, more importantly, it's going to save you a lot of money. Okay, now number 6 is optional. It's tracking. Now, why I say it's optional is get the leads first, then track. Everyone says you need all these tools and tricks and whatever. What you need is traffic. So once you start getting that traffic, get some type of a tracking system installed on your blog or your capture page or whatever you're using, preferably a blog, so you can get the detailed analytics of, who's coming to your site, where they're coming from, who's opting into what words are converting, what colors are converting. It's going to be extremely important, but that one's more along a line, that's more down the road. Get the traffic first, then get a tracker. That's what I recommend that you do, okay? Now, number 7, and this one's probably the second most important one, you got to have traffic, guys. You could have the best, offer in the world, whatever you're offering. If you don't have traffic to it, you just have a hobby, or worst of all, an expensive hobby. Okay, so you need to have traffic. Now, that's what I really excel in, is generating traffic. Now, there's free ways to do it, and obviously there's paid ways to do it. But once you have that WordPress blog going, you know how to get the quality content, either with content curation, creating yourself, having, you can go on Fiverr and have a blog post written for you, or you can have an article spinner, doing it that road. You can start advertising. Facebook's a great way to go. YouTube's fantastic. Google's a good way to go. But if you need help with traffic, there's a form at the bottom of this blog post. Opt into it, and I'll give you 7 of my best traffic sources that I use, and that you can utilize yourself to start generating some traffic flow for your business. Also, too, at the end of this video, leave a comment if you have any questions at all in regards to traffic, WordPress blog, tracking, an autoresponder, whatever it might be. Please ask it, because I created this blog to create a dialogue with you. I want to hear from you. I want to know what your struggles are or what you're succeeding in. So please leave a comment. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. I look forward to connecting with you guys. I hope you got a lot out of this video, and I really appreciate you and your time. All right, make it a great day. Thanks.